I'd like to bring in our French politics editor, Mark Perlman. Mark, finally we have a name, Michel Barnier, a 73-year-old former Brexit negotiator who's been named. Your reactions, and is this choice going to be palatable?
Let's hope so, because it lasted for a very, very long time before we finally get an appointment coming through this statement from the Élysée Palace. The elections, the second round of the election was 2 months ago, and so it lasted really a very long time. The big question is, obviously, first, yes, we have a prime minister, then you have to have a government, and then it has to have, if not a majority, at least not a majority against him and his government in parliament. And that has been the reason why it's been so difficult for Emmanuel Macron to make his mind, because he tried a few names with the other blocks of the parliament, the left, the far right, to see if they would not vote against him. And this is the reason why yesterday's favorite, Xavier Bertrand, was rejected, because clearly it was not acceptable for the National Rally, because Xavier Bertrand had been an enemy for years of the National Rally. Michel Barnier, clearly there was a discussion between Emmanuel Macron and Marine Le Pen. Emmanuel Macron probably tested the name of Michel Barnier. He probably asked Marine Le Pen, will you vote a motion of no confidence against Michel Barnier with the left? The left will obviously do so, because for them, he is the enemy. They feel that they won the election. So for them, this is a betrayal of the popular vote. And clearly, Marine Le Pen indicated, and we've been told since this morning, that she would not vote outright a motion of no confidence against Michel Barnier, essentially giving him a shot at possibly voting a budget, because this is what's on the very near horizon. The vote of the budget is supposed to happen on October 1st, and it's supposed to have started. The process for voting a budget should have started a few weeks ago. It hasn't started. So clearly the clock is ticking. Just one final comment. We're going from the youngest prime minister of the Fifth Republic to the oldest prime minister by far, actually, a 73-year-old. Michel Barnier has been a politician for a very long time. He was very proud for years to be the youngest member of the French National Assembly, but it was back in 1978.
And he